is quiet, but I hear your voice, a haunting echo of a love I lost. I trace the pictures on the wall. Every smile reminds me of it all. The bed feels empty where you lay. I close my eyes, but you won't stay. I try to speak, but no words come. Just shadows dancing where love once was. I thought time would ease the pain, but memories fall like rain. Alone with memories I can't let go. Every heartbeat whispers what I know. I reach for you, but you're not near. I'm living with ghosts of what was here. I try to move, I try to breathe, but your absence is all I receive. The world moves on, but I remain alone with memories, alone with pain. I hear your laugh in the midnight air. I feel your touch in the empty chair. I wear your memory like a scar, a constant ache that's never far. I walk through streets that knew our names, but nothing feels the same. I tell the world that I'm okay, but inside I'm lost in yesterday. I whisper words you'll never hear. The love we had still lingers here. Alone with memories I can't let go. Every heartbeat whispers what I know. I reach for you, but you're not near. I'm living with ghosts of what was here. I try to move, I try to breathe, but your absence is all I receive. The world moves on, but I remain alone with memories, alone with pain. If I could turn back, I'd hold you tight, fight for us through every night. But some love fades, some hearts collide, and I'm left here where you reside. I'll carry you in quiet ways, through sleepless nights and endless days. Even if the world forgets our name, I'll remember, I'll remain alone with memories I can't let go. Every heartbeat whispers what I know. I held you tight. Hope love could stay through the night. But sometimes hearts can't stay the same, and even love can't feel the pain. I whispered words I didn't mean. Hoped you'd stay, hoped we'd convene, but in the end I had to see the only way to set us free. I didn't shout, I didn't fight, I just let go in the quiet night. Even though it broke my soul, I had to release what I can't hold. I let you go, even though it hurts me so. I let you go, even though I can't let my heart show. I loved you deeply, loved you true, but loving you alone won't do. I let you go, and I carry the ache below. I still hear your laugh, I still see your face, I still remember your gentle embrace. But love isn't just about holding tight, sometimes it's knowing when to say goodnight. I kept your heart safe as long as I could. Try to make it work like I thought we should, but the fire we shared began to wane, and I had to let you leave the pain. No anger, no tears that scream, just quiet nights and broken dreams. I gave my all, I gave my heart, but sometimes love must fall apart. I let you go, even though it hurts me so. I let you go, even though I can't let my heart show. I loved you deeply, loved you true, but loving you alone won't do. I let you go, and I carry the ache below. Maybe someday you'll understand how I try to hold your hand, but love isn't always meant to stay. Sometimes it walks quietly away. I'll heal, I'll breathe, I'll start anew, but a piece of my heart will stay with you. Even though the night is long and slow, I love you still, but I let you go. I let you go, even though it hurts me so. I let you go, even though I can't let my heart show. I loved you deeply, loved you true, like a shadow without a shape. You're the secret that I keep. I don't call, I don't reach out, but my heart still knows your doubt. When you hold me in thought, do you feel me break apart? Do you hear my name when I whisper yours in the dark? I don't ask you to come back, I just wanna know you feel this invisible thread between us. When you hold me in thought, for real. Your life from far away, like I'm watching from a dream. You look happy and I smile too, but you don't see what that means. I learned how to let you go, but some love doesn't let go. When you hold me in thought, am I gentle, am I kind, or just someone you once loved, left behind in time? I don't need to cross your mind every moment, every day. Just tell me there's a second when you hold me in thought and stay. If missing me ever makes you pause or softens something in your chest, then maybe what we were still matters more than the rest. When you hold me in thought, I hope it doesn't hurt too much. I hope it feels like warmth, like a memory of touch. I'll be okay if you've moved on. I don't need proof or signs, I just need peace, knowing once in a while you still hold me in thought. Sometimes the night knows all the love we lost, the moon keeps what we never taught, and I let you go, but gently caught. When you hold me in thought. The room still breathes your name at night. Shadows lean where you used to lie. I talk to walls that never reply, learning how lonely sounds inside. Your laughter lingers in the air, like fading notes we didn't save. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just memories I can't escape. We said forever like it was safe. like rain inside my chest. I scream your name, but the quiet wins. This empty space is where you've been. I'm breaking slowly in the violence of loving you in echoes of silence. Your sweater still smells like goodbye. I wear it just to feel you near. Time keeps moving, I stay behind, counting every unshed tear. I blame myself for letting you go, like love was mine, alone to hold. If staying hurt and leaving broke, why does missing you feel worse than both? I held you close, you slipped away. Now absence is what chose to stay. Now I'm listening to echoes of silence, where your voice used to call my name. Every word we never said still falls like rain inside my chest. I scream your name, but the quiet wins. This empty space is where you've been. I'm breaking slowly in the violence of loving you in echoes of silence. If silence could talk, it'd sound like you. Soft regrets I never knew. I trade my peace to hear you lie. Say you miss me one more time. So I'm listening to echoes of silence, trying to let your memory fade, but love still hums between the cracks of everything we couldn't save. I'll learn to breathe without your sound, even if it tears me down. I'll heal my heart though it's defiant, still haunted by echoes of silence. The quiet stays, but I won't break. I'll rise beyond the echoes of silence. The morning comes but feels like night. Your name still trembles in my mind. I reach for you, but touch the air like love was never really there. We used to shine without trying. Now I'm the only one still crying. I hold the truth I can't deny. Some goodbyes don't say goodbye. You're the fading light of you, slipping out of my view. I stay awake just to feel what's no longer real. You're the fading light of us, turning memories into dust. every place where I belong. I learned your silence by heart. It says we're already apart. I keep pretending I'm okay, but hope is running out of days. If love was strong, it wouldn't hurt to feel you fade without a word. You're the fading light of you, slipping out of my view. I stay awake just to feel what's no longer real. You're the fading light of us, turning memories into dust. I close my eyes, but still I see the way you're slowly leaving me. If I could stop the sun from setting, I'd save the love you're forgetting. But every night teaches me some hearts fade quietly. You're the fading light of you, and I'm lost without your truth. I let you go, but part of me still waits where you used to be. When the dark feels just like home, I whisper your name alone. You're the fading light of you, and I'm learning how to live without you. When the last light disappears, you'll still be here in all my I hear your name in the quiet, like a song I can't outrun. Every streetlight feels familiar, like we're still two instead of one. Your laughter haunts the corners of the life we used to play. I keep tripping over memories that refuse to fade away. I tried to pack up every feeling, put the past back in its place. But love doesn't leave in silence, it just learns a different face. These ghosts of yesterday, they won't let me sleep. They dance in empty hallways and whisper while I weep. I burn the photographs, but they still know my name. I'm living with the echoes of a love that couldn't stay. Your shirt still smells like summer, and goodbye still tastes like rain. I practiced all my healing, but I memorized the pain. I smile when they ask me if I'm finally okay, but I break down in the mirror when I hear myself say when it knows your name. These ghosts of yesterday, they won't let me sleep. They sit beside my heartbeat and count the tears I keep. I boxed up all our moments, try to lock them away, but love comes back like a shadow from yesterday. If I could rewrite endings, I'd erase the last goodbye. But even broken memories still look me in the eye. You don't call, you don't stay, but you never really leave. You're a quiet kind of forever, living deep inside of me. These ghosts of yesterday are teaching me to breathe. They remind me who I was before you left a piece. I'm learning how to hold the pain without losing who I am. Still dancing with the echoes of a love I couldn't say. If you hear my voice at midnight, know I'm trying to be brave. I'm still walking through the shadows of the ghosts of yesterday. I still feel your hand in mine, even though you left me behind. The echoes of your voice remain, a tender wound, a quiet pain. I trace the spaces where you lay, but they are empty, cold and gray. I try to sleep, I try to breathe, but love like ours refuses to leave. I thought forever was ours to hold, but forever slipped and I grew cold. The love that left, it haunts my days. I'm learning to live through a smoky haze. Your shadow lingers in every room, a ghost of joy, a trace of gloom. I call your name, but you don't hear. I cry in silence, hide my fear. The heart you left is still bereft, haunted by the love that left. I see your face in strangers' eyes. I hear you laugh in midnight skies. The world moves on, but I remain. soaked in rain. I wear the memories like a scar, a tender ache that's never far. I thought goodbye would set me free, but love like ours won't let me be. I tell myself to move along, but every beat reminds me of our song. The love that left, it haunts my days. I'm learning to live through a smoky haze. Your shadow lingers in every room, a ghost of joy, a trace of gloom. I call your name, but you don't hear. I cry in silence, hide my fear. The heart you left is still bereft, haunted by the love that left. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you close, fight for the love I miss the most. But hearts like ours sometimes collide and leave the soul alone inside. I'll carry you in quiet ways, through sleepless nights and lonely days. Some love is gone, but never gone. It lingers quietly, drifts on and on. The love that left, it still remains, in whispered winds and falling rain. I'll learn to live, I'll learn to cope, but I'll always walk with traces of hope. I call your name though you're not near. I hold your ghost, I hold my fear. The heart you left is still bereft, forever haunted by the love that left. Some love doesn't end, it just drifts away, a quiet ache that never fades. And though you're gone, I won't forget the love you left. I'll always regret. I wake up with your name in my chest. I can never learn how to leave. The morning light feels heavier now, since you took all the easy from me. Your silence speaks louder than know how much of me still runs to you. They say time will make it better, but time just taught me how to hide. I'm still breaking in small ways, I just don't let it show outside. I'm not living, I'm just breathing, counting hours, passing days. My heart's still stuck in yesterday, where you walked away. I'm still here but barely holding all the love you didn't need. I'm not living without you, I'm just breathing. Your memory sleeps in my phone, and pictures I can't delete. I scroll through what we almost were, and every almost breaks me. I talk to you in my head at night, like you might hear my pain, but love doesn't answer prayers when it's already changed. I learned how to say I'm okay, like it's something I believe, but healing feels like a rumor that keeps avoiding me. I'm not living, I'm just breathing, trying not to fall apart. My body moves, but my soul still waits where you left my heart. I laugh when I'm supposed to, cry when no one sees. I'm not living without you, I'm just breathing. If missing you was a language, I'd speak it perfectly. Every tear I never cried still lives inside of me. I don't wanna forget you, I just wanted not to hurt, but loving you was deeper than the healing words. I'm not living, I'm just breathing, learning how to stand alone. The world keeps spinning like nothing changed, but I'm still moving slow. One day this ache might loosen, one day I might believe. Until then I'm surviving, but breathing. If you ever feel me fading, no, it wasn't because I stopped trying. I'm still here, just breathing. keeps ticking on an empty wall. Your picture's still here, I can't move it at all. I sleep on your side just to feel less alone, but the night reminds me you're gone. Every breath feels heavier now, like loving you was my only vow. I talk to the dark, hoping you'll stay, but silence answers me anyway. These lonely heartbeats call your name, they echo louder in the pain. I try to breathe, I try to be strong, but every beat says you belong. I'm holding on, though you're not here. My heart still loves you through the tears. These lonely heartbeats won't let go. They love you more than you'll ever know. I walk through places we used to be. Every memory still follows me. I smile for strangers passing by, then break down alone when I try. You promised me we'd be okay, but forever quietly slipped away. I'm learning how to live this way, missing you more every day. These lonely heartbeats call your name, they echo louder in the pain. I try to breathe, I try to be strong, but every beat says you belong. I'm holding on, though you're not here. My heart still loves you through the tears. These lonely heartbeats won't let go. They love you more than you'll ever know. If loving you is my mistake, it's one my heart will always make. I choose the hurt, I choose the scars, just to feel you where you are. These lonely heartbeats break the night, still searching for your fading light. I'm learning how to let you go, but my heart moves painfully slow. If one day you hear this song, know I loved you all along. These lonely heartbeat beat for you, even when I'm learning not to. So if my heart sounds far away, it's just me loving you in a lonely way. My guy is crying what I can't explain. Every drop feels like your name. Streetlights blur just like my eyes. I'm walking home with all these goodbyes. it still smells like last July, like promises you didn't try. I trace our footsteps on the ground. They fade faster when no one's around. I thought love would keep me warm, but I'm shaking in the cold. Some hearts break quietly, some just slowly fold. I'm lost in the rain, calling out your name, drowning in words I never got to say. You let me go like I'd be okay, like love doesn't hurt when it walks away. I'm standing alone where we once began, with a heart that still doesn't understand why I'm lost in the rain. Your silence echoes louder now than all the things we talked about. You said forever with tired eyes, like even you knew it was a lie. I keep replaying every sign, every moment I ignored. I loved you past the warning lights, past every closing door. I stayed when I felt you leaving, called it faith instead of fear. But love shouldn't feel like begging for someone to stay near. I'm lost in the rain, soaked to the bone, holding on to a love that's gone. You promised me we'd be alright, then disappeared into the night. I'm chasing memories I can't outrun, trying to forget what we were becoming. I'm lost in the rain. If the clouds could hear my heart, they'd fall just like I do. I never learned how to stop loving when it still feels like you. I don't blame the storm outside, it's the one you left inside me. Some wounds don't need thunder, just quiet to break completely. I whisper your name, but the rain doesn't care. It washes the streets, but leaves you everywhere. I'm lost in the rain, but I'm still standing, even when the pain keeps landing. I loved you deep, I loved you true, even when you already knew that I'd be the one left in the storm again, learning how to breathe after the end, still lost in the rain. When the clouds finally clear and my heart learns to heal, I remember the love, but not the tears. to prove our names. Your hands held mine, your eyes held true. A quiet kind of love, so smooth. We spoke in whispers, soft and slow. Language only we could know. I thought gentle hearts would last forever, but even soft love can sever. I gave you all that I could give. I stay patient, let us live. But some hearts won't hold, some hands can't stay. Even in love that doesn't shout or sway. Love without shouting, love without fight, faded away in the silent night. No anger, no crashing waves, just quiet hearts that couldn't stay. I held you close, I held you near, but you disappeared without a tear. Love without shouting still broke me. Love without shouting set me free. I trace the echoes of your laugh in empty rooms and photographs. Your gentle words still haunt my mind. A love so soft, so hard to find. I try to fight for us inside, but some love quietly dies. I held my breath, I held my pain, for a love that left without a name. I stayed when leaving was the easier way. I hope for more than just today. But some hearts drift, some dreams depart, even in love that never raised a heart. Love without shouting, love without fight, faded away in the silent night. No anger, no crashing waves, just quiet hearts that couldn't stay. I held you close, I held you near, but you disappeared without a tear. Love without shouting still broke me. Love without shouting set me free. Maybe love doesn't need to roar. Maybe silence is its core. But when it ends, it still leaves pain. Even in calm, hearts feel the strain. I'll remember all the gentle days, the quiet touch, the softest ways. Even when it's gone, I know love can leave you soft and low. Love without shouting, love without fight, faded away in the silent night. No anger, no cry. hearts that couldn't stay. I held you close, I held you near, but you disappeared without a tear. Love without shouting still broke me. Love without shouting set me free. So I'll breathe slow and let it go. Carry the love you'll never know. Soft, quiet, tender, true. Love without shouting. I still loved you. Talking louder than my thoughts. Every second brings me back to us. Your shadow still here on the wall, even after you said goodbye and walked. I turned my phone face down to breathe, but your name still looks at me. These midnight memories hold me when you don't. They say the things you never said and promise things you won't. I try to sleep, but honestly my heart won't let it beat. I'm wide awake with you and me. The streets are quiet, so am I, smiling for the world, breaking inside. I replay moments I should erase, like the way you said my name. I know the past won't change its mind, towards an open door. I reach for you without a sound, just to feel what's not around. Your name still rests on my skin, like you never really left me then. I tell myself I'm letting go, but my hands still want you close. Some habits don't know how to end, when love was more than just pretend. I'm missing your touch in the dark, in the way you held my heart, like I was safe, like I was enough. God, I'm missing your touch. Every space you used to be feels like it's swallowing me. I'm learning how to live without, but tonight I'm missing your touch. Your jacket still smells like home. I wear it when I'm alone. I talk to you inside my head, say the things I should have said. We were fragile, we were real, too deep for time to heal. I fold the past like faded clothes, still warm with what I chose. If love is gone, then why do I still feel you every time I try? I'm missing your touch when I breathe, in the spaces in between, where love once lived, now silence rush, and I'm missing your touch. Every promise left undone still shines like the setting sun. I don't know how to let it fade when your hands still feel this way. If I could steal one moment back, I'd rest my head against your chest, hear your heart, forget the end, just be your always once again. But wishes fall like broken light, and I'm alone with you tonight. I'm missing your touch, but I'm learning to how to hold my heart like you used to do. I loved you soft, I loved you true, even when I was losing you. If letting go is what I must, I'll do it slow, I'll do it just, but until love releases us, I'm missing your touch. So I close my eyes, I feel you still, in every quiet, every chill. Some loves don't leave, they just lose us, and I'm missing your touch. smile when they ask me how I've been. Say I'm fine, like it's easy to pretend, but every room still holds your name, and silence knows me better than they claim. I fold my pain into polite replies, hide the tears behind tired eyes. I learned how to live apart, but I never taught my heart. I don't scream, I don't fall apart, I just carry you in a quiet heart. My heart breaks quietly every night, in the dark when no one sees the fight. I loved you loud, I lost you slow. Now I ache in ways I'll never show. I don't hate, I don't fall apart, I just bleed inside a quiet heart. I still set your mug beside my own, still talk to you when I'm alone. I replay words you never said, and sleep on things we left unread. They say time heals, but time just waits while I memorize our ending date. I learned how to play my part, but I never trained my heart. I don't ask why, I don't restart, I just miss you in a quiet heart. My heart breaks quietly every night, holding on while letting go feels like loving someone who's not there anymore, still standing at a closed door. I don't cry, I don't fall apart, I just stay inside a quiet heart. If loving you was my mistake, I'd make it again, even knowing the ache. I'd choose the pain, I'd choose the scar, just to be who we once were. My heart breaks quietly, soft and slow, like a song nobody will ever know. I learned to breathe, I learned to start, but I never fixed this quiet heart. I'm moving on, at least I tried, but love doesn't leave, it just stays quiet inside. We sit so close but worlds apart. Your eyes don't look for my heart. The words we used to breathe so free now fall somewhere we can reach. I hear everything you don't say, louder with each passing day. Your hand lets go before mine does, like you already gave us up. I try to speak, but something breaks in the space our love escaped. There's a silence between us now, where forever used to sound. Every pause cuts deeper still, saying what we never will. I miss the truth in your reply, the way you used to say my name. If love is gone, then tell me how. We're lost in the silence between us. Feels like someone new, like it's not meant for me and you. I replay nights we talk till dawn. Now the words just carry on. I'd rather hear a goodbye scream than this quiet killing me. I hold my breath when you walk by, afraid I'll see the final sign, that we've already said our end, without a word to defend. There's a silence between us still, colder than the hardest truth. Every look avoids my eyes, like love's afraid to survive. I'm reaching out but losing ground. You're here but you're not around. I'd give faith to trust the silence between us. If loving you is letting go, then why does it hurt this slow? I'd fight for us, I always would, but silence never understood. Say something, break me, make me cry. Just don't leave me wondering why. There's a silence between us now, and it's screaming just as loud as every promise left unsaid, as every tear we never shed. If this is where our story ends, then let the truth come rushing in. I can't keep loving us in dust, lost in the silence between us. So I turn away, but still I hear the words you never let appear. Some goodbyes don't need a sound, they live in silence, breaking down. House is quiet, even my thoughts feel low. Your name still lingers where the shadows go. I trade Embrace the silence where your laughter stayed. Love didn't leave loud, it slowly faded away. I talk to stars that don't reply. Hold my breath so I won't cry. Softly in the moonlight I fall apart, holding pieces of a once full heart. You're gone, but you still feel near, in every sigh, in every tear. Softly in the moonlight, I miss you tonight. Your shirt still smells like yesterday, like promises you couldn't stay. I smile for the world, pretend I'm strong, but nighttime knows where I went wrong. I loved you quiet, loved you true, still learning how to live without you. Softly in the moonlight I break inside. All the words I never cried. You moved on, I stayed behind, lost in memories, frozen in time. Softly in the moonlight, I miss you tonight. If love had a sound, it'd be this pain, a tender ache that won't complain. I don't hate you, I just hurt. Loving you was heaven first. Softly in the moonlight I let you go, even though my heart says no. If you ever look up and feel this ache, that's my love you couldn't take. Softly in the moonlight, I'm learning to survive. The moon stays gentle, so do I, still loving you. Softly as I cry. still might try. Your jacket's hanging where you left it then. Smells like a yesterday that won't end. Every word you said still lives in me. Every promise echoes quietly. I'm still waiting for you in the spaces we never healed. Still waiting for you where love hurts more than it feels. If you ever turn back around, you'll find me here breaking through. I'm learning how to breathe without you, but I'm still waiting for you. The clock keeps moving, I'm standing still, talking to memories I can't kill. I smile for strangers, I cry alone. Your name feels heavy in my phone. I try to love someone new today, but my heart just whispered your name. I'm still waiting for you in the silence after goodbye. Still waiting for you where I hide all the tears I cry. If your heart ever feels the truth, if you miss me like I do, I'll be right here loving you. Still waiting for you. Maybe you're happy, maybe you're free, maybe you forgot what you were to me. But every night when the world sleeps, you're the ache I still keep. I let you go, but I never moved on. I learned to be strong, but not for long. I'm still waiting for you, even when I say I'm okay. Still waiting for you through every lonely day. If love finds you back to my door, I'll forgive what we went through. I don't need perfect, I just need you. I'm still waiting, still waiting for you. The light's still on in case you come back to. Was quiet, too quiet to breathe. Your keys were shaking, in your hands. I watched you hesitate at the doorway, like love was something you couldn't stand. You said my name like it was heavy, like it hurt to say goodbye. I memorized the way you looked at me for the very last time. I didn't cry, I didn't scream, I just froze right where I stood. Some heartbreak doesn't fall apart, it sinks in deep and stays misunderstood. The moment you left, time broke in two. Everything after never felt like you. The air went cold, my heart went numb, like love forgot what it was done. You walked away like you would be fine. I stayed behind, losing mine. That was the moment you left. Your coffee still cold on the table, like you meant to come back soon. Your side of the bed still holds the shade of all the dreams we couldn't keep. I replay every word you said, searching for where it went wrong. How something that felt like forever could be over so fast, so gone. I told myself I'd be okay, that this was just a phase. But you don't unlove someone in a matter of days. The moment you left, I disappeared, smiling through things I couldn't feel. The walls heard things I never said. The nights learned how to hold my head. You closed the door without a fight. I stayed awake every night. That was the moment you left. I don't blame you for choosing yourself, I just wish I wasn't the cost. I gave you my whole heart to hold, you gave it back already lost. If loving you was my only sin, I'd still do it all again. But I wish you knew what you took with you. The day you said, this is the end. I still stand in that empty space where your shadow used to be, trying to forgive the silence for not explaining things to me. The moment you left, I learned to breathe with half a heart in shattered dreams. I'm still here, still standing somehow, still learning who I am right now. You moved on, I stayed behind, but I'll find peace in time. After the moment you left, one day I'll remember your name, without the ache, without regret. But tonight I'm still living in the moment you left. The nights grow longer without your name. Every silence still feels the same. I leave the porch light on for you, like love is something you'll come back to. I tell myself I'll be okay, but every road still leads your way. I close my eyes, pretend I've learned how not to wait for your return. I'm waiting for your return, even though it hurts. Every promise you never kept still lives in every breath. I'm waiting for your return, with a heart that's bruised and burned. I should let go, but what I learn is loving you means waiting for your return. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you'll reach for it once more. I sleep on the edge of the bed, afraid to forget the words you said. They say time moves on its own, but mine still circles what we were shown. I try to walk away, I do, but every step walks back to you. I'm waiting for your return, even though it hurts. Every promise you never kept still lives in every breath. I'm waiting for your return, with a heart that's bruised and burned. I should let go, but what I learn is loving you means waiting for your return. If you ever feel lost at night, wondering where love went right, know there's a light that never turns. It's me yearns. If you come back, I won't be sure if my heart can take much more. But until the day my heart learns how to stop loving what it yearns, I'll be here quietly concerned, still waiting for your return. So if the wind speaks my name, or the stars call you home again, that's just my heart, soft and sure, still waiting for your return. Leaves fell faster when you left, like they knew what was coming next. Your goodbye came early this year, before I was ready for the cold. I still keep your jacket by the door, like you might walk in someday. But every breath I take reminds me you chose to walk away. The nights are longer without your name echoing in the dark. I try to light the fire again, but it's winter in my heart. It's the winter of my heart. Since you've been gone, every memory freezes, every dream feels lost. I'm wrapped in all your silence, trying not to fall apart. I'm learning how to survive this winter of my heart. The world keeps turning like nothing's wrong, but time just moves too slow for me. I watch our pictures fade in frames, like they're losing you and me. You said love would keep us warm, but you left me in the snow. I was holding on to promises you already let go. I talk to walls that used to listen to everything I felt. I've never known a colder place than loving you by myself. It's the winter of my heart. Since you walked away, the sun forgot my name. The sky just turned to gray. I'm sleeping with your echoes, waking up in the dark, still trying to survive this winter of my heart. Maybe spring will find me someday, when I'm brave enough to feel, when the ice around my chest finally starts to heal. But right now all I know is the truth I can't outrun. You were my forever, now you're just the one. I don't hate you, I just ache in ways I can't explain. Loving you is beautiful, but losing you is pain. It's the winter of my heart, but I'm still alive. I'm learning how to breathe again, just to survive. The cold won't last forever, even if it leaves a scar. I'll find my way back to the light. From the winter of my heart. The snow is falling softly now, but I'm standing in my truth. One day love will feel like summer, but tonight